playing RPGs correctly. People got upset at me for this exact quotation of mine, arguing that like playing video games can't be correct or incorrect and yada yada yada. All right, let me look up funny setup. Alright, under this video, here at the end I said something, let's listen to this part, the gameplay. Like, I'm playing the game actually fucking correctly, properly, how they should be played, so efficiently. I'm sorry, dude, but playing inefficiently and okay, so this is that part that some people got upset about, and this is actually a part that I kind of believe I am correct about. When we are queuing for the invasion, yeah, and we are about to face like a host, we want to stop them from progressing. This is our main meta goal. We don't want to let them to reach the boss and preferably kill them. That's our goal. That's what we are getting rewarded for. Playing like a proper meta is actually the best way to achieve this goal. Like, basically, if the main goal of the game is just to get that win in the invasion, if the main goal of like activity in the game is to win, then doing whatever you can in order to like make that victory possible is correct way of playing the game. Playing efficiently the game, optimizing the builds, not LARPing with like a subpar dog shit like equipment parts, or like ignoring poise or whatever. This is, in my eyes, still playing the game actually incorrectly. People were like, oh my god, dude, like, what the fuck? You didn't buy my game to tell me how I'm supposed to play it. And, like, I'm not trying to tell you how to play it, but it's just the fact that, like, particular ways of playing the game are just better, more optimal, and make more sense. If you are not, like, playing in optimal way, then sure thing you can do it. But you shouldn't expect other people to play worse because you believe that's a more fun way of approaching like the video game, yeah? Like, there is no point to reinvent wheel anew. People already know like how particular, let's say, like weapons play out, what are like the best matchups, what are the best weapons in the category that allows you to do more. It's not like using worse weapons gonna make you a better player. That's also like insane misconception. Like, it's not true at all. So yeah, there is usually absolutely no point from like a logical perspective to, let's say, like a play quote unquote of meta, and especially the one that is focused around making like LARP thematic builds, basically, yeah? We are playing action RPG. The lore of this game, or like the story of this game, is that you are tarnished. If you believe that like a tarnished that is on the quest to survive, to become the Elden Lord, like to beat all these fucking demigods, would just wear fucking rags that looks pretty over actually efficient armor, then I hate to bring it to you, but probably it wouldn't be the case. Your goal is not to step out to the catwalk and show off your clothes and what's not. Your goal is to kill fucking demigods. Technically the same goal you have in Invasions. You are killing demigods in form of Kevins.
Okay, you know what? I like your argument, but to play devil's advocate, why the Tarnished cannot be an underdog that was just lucky to kill Malenia because, I don't know, she had a bad day?
It absolutely can. It's just that you do not suppose people to expect that your individual LARP and the way how you are approaching the game supposed to be respected when it's like a niche approach. Whereas like main approach, like the logical one would be to just like play proper meta. And also people like misunderstand what the fuck meta is. This is another thing, yeah? Like people actually do not understand different meta and cheese. There is essentially a big difference between what is essentially a cheese and what is actual meta. Meta are usually like the best weapons in the category that allow you to expand your options. So like, for example, let's say when you want to use dual spears, you are gonna use, let's say, dual pikes instead of dual short spears, because short spears are too short to, like, for example, correctly counterplay in particular situations. And on top of that, like by design, they are like a early game weapon, not like an end game weapon. Yeah, so like there is no point to use short spears over pikes. Like short spears by default supposed to be like exchanged. Yeah. Alright. Dishonest Spada kill, but this guy is really on my ass, so... Oh, wait, is he... What type of roleplay that was, actually? How you think? I disagree with your take still. Next, you will tell me to level up Vigor and Light Roll in PG.
I think that one can argue that your way of playing the game might seem not that immersive, and some gamers care about immersion.
Okay, if you want to immerse yourself in the game, and if you want even to LARP as particular type of character and what's not, then just be my guest and do that. Like, why not? It's
okay, so I'll tell you why not. And again, I'm playing the devil's advocate here, yeah? So when I have my immersive gameplay, and then Invader comes into my world and he breaks that immersion with his build, that makes me angry, yeah?
okay, but like, why do I owe you your fun?
You don't, but I am, since I cannot be mad at the game itself, then I'm angry at you for breaking my immersion. Back in the days when I was getting invaded, I personally enjoyed the LARPers and the cosplayers more than the tryhards. It was more fun to me to fight cosplayers, but that's because I was terrible at the game and I had no chance against tryhards, yeah?
So you basically appreciated more things like just a interesting theme of the build than, let's say, something like spacing.
Yeah, I like the anime shit. I remember a madness person with, he wore the horns hat and he had madness build and it was just so creative, yeah?
Okay, so it might be just related to your individual advancement of like, let's say that someone that know the game in depth is going to probably enjoy more like things like, let's say, proper spacing.
Yeah,
or...
actually, yeah, that's a good point you make, because when we started dating and I spent more and more time with you and saw you play, I started appreciating the spacing, the stats and the raw skill more. And right now, I feel like I haven't played the game in months, but I feel like I would appreciate tryhard invaders more, because I would see it as an opportunity to just learn, yeah?
Yeah, I personally always liked being invaded, like, by people that were better than me when I was starting playing Dark Souls 1, because it felt like opportunity to learn. So I guess like it's just a kind of a mindset thing. Oh shit, there's 3 of them, what the hell? Alright, let's surprise them a little bit. Whoa. Let's see. Well, I am kind of trapped here. I have to dodge this to the side. Okay, here we are. We got it, yay! Poor guy. It's all boils down to what I initially said. People, for whatever reason, are not aware that like this entire stamp known as RPG, CRPG, ARPG, or other like types of RPGs, it just stems from the tabletop role-playing games, mostly D&D, that is foundation for what we further have, which are like a video games RPGs. But entire idea is that like RPG is usually the game that relies a lot on statistics. It's not like RPGs require you to role play something. It's just that like RPG is an RPG game because it has like mechanics that are well established within the genre, yeah? Like if you are telling someone that something is an RPG game, their expectation would be, so you can usually level up, you can progress your character. Let me just kill this guy. What else? Like that you can you're gonna have lots of statistics, like different armor sets that actually gives you like particular things, yeah, like passives, not passives, like different stats, like in case of this game, like for example, like you know,
have flexibility in developing your character.
Yeah, you have flexibility in developing
character.
character.
In some cases you can even create the character from scratch.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, let's say Metroidvania is rather considered as a genre where you have like, you know, you're gaining abilities throughout the journey, and after that, like, these abilities allows you to access different locations, yeah? So I think it stems from the fact that literally Elden Ring players, not everyone of course, or like probably vast majority knows, it's just that there is like a loud minority that genuinely have no idea what the fuck RPG actually is. It's usually it's just about like influence of statistics on the gameplay and like character development. That's mostly it. That's what RPG is essentially. In general, like understanding and meaning. I had to like multi-roll here, like latency is just too high. Speaking of high latency, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, what the hell is going on with this boy? Like, he is actually a champion, dude. You just do not understand. This guy is the GOAT. Like, he just cancelled his fucking piercing funk. It's only something that true LARPer, the master of RPG, would do. Because he identifies as a freaking piercing funk canceller. Also, the older guy died to the mob. Insane GG. There is like another thing about people that say that you shall be role-playing in a role-playing game. Like, honestly, it kind of sounds so fucking childish to me to have this approach. I don't know, maybe it's a shit take, but I can get immersed in games. And like, for example, like recently when I played through Hollow Knight Silksong, I totally got immersed in the world of the game, like started appreciating particular aspects of it, especially like there's like the entire cathedral and like, you know, the social injustice within cathedral. I totally got immersed by that shit, yeah?
Yeah, still got so radicalized by this game.
Lamo, what you mean radicalized?
Oh, these guys at the bottom, they are so poor, and when you kill them they drop peanuts, and then you go upstairs and those guys drop hundreds of monies.
Yeah,
and it's so unfair.
Yeah, honestly, it generally started, it was bothersome to me and shit, yeah? So yeah, like, it's not like, you know, like, I, for example, someone that takes Elden Ring from rather mechanical perspective rather than immersing myself in the game, just cannot immerse into anything, yeah? It's not like, you know, I am not like fucking cartoon character. It's just, you cannot really like continuously immerse yourself in the game that you play for 5,000 plus hours. And especially if you are playing it like from the perspective of the PvP. Can you get backstab? No, you cannot, because I have to like, what the fuck? Yeah, someone is a big laggard here, that I have to be very careful. For example, right now, I am going to immerse myself into that invasion as a killer of fucking laggards, because holy shit, fuck off. That one actually didn't have like a bad latency to me after all. But this one did. And what about you? It's pretty bad too, but Since it's one-on-one, we can actually do something funny. I'm going to show you how to play a big weapon, okay? Oh. Check this out. Old space moment. Oh, okay. Well, that was just a game bullshit. That ruined my immersion right here. Well, GGWP, very fun fight.